Hello everyone, this is Satyam Zoology and welcome to my channel. In this video, now I am going to discuss about the very most important topic, that is the chromosomal theory of sex determination. So it is from the second zoology. Before going to the topic, so we have to know about the what is sex determination. Sex determination. Okay, sex determination means determining the sex. We are determining, so the sex of the organism is called, so sex determination. Sex determination means determining of the sex of the organism at the time of fertilization, or so determining the sex of the organism at the time of zygote formation, that is called sex determination. It is by mainly three methods. They are: number one, sex determination. Number one, it is a genic balance theory. Genic balance theory. So number two, it is a haplodiploidy. Number three, so it is the chromosomal theory. Chromosomal theory. Determining the sex of the organism, it is mainly by three methods in various organisms. So number one, genic balance theory. Number two, haplodiploidy. Number three, chromosomal theory. So haplodiploidy, okay, first one, genic balance theory. Example for the genic balance theory, it is a, so example, it is a Drosophila. So it is also called as fruit fly. So next one, haplodiploidy. Example for the haplodiploidy, it is a honeybee. So these genic balance theory and haplodiploidy are the special type of sex determination we will discuss in the next videos. But so now we are going to discuss about the chromosomal theory of sex determination. This is the chromosomal theory of sex determination. Okay, in this chromosomal theory, so the chromosomes which are present in the gametes of the organism will determine the sex of the organism, that is called so chromosomal theory of sex determination. Okay, I will tell you once again. So in case of chromosomal theory, so the chromosomes will determine the sex of the organism. Chromosomal means chromosomes which are present in the gametes of the organism will determine the sex of the organism. So chromosomal means the gamete means heterogametes, okay, which are present. So okay, the organism which is having the heterogametes will determine the sex. Okay, for example, so in case of human beings, so there are 23 pairs of the chromosomes are there. 23 pairs of chromosomes are there. Total 23 pairs. In these 23 pairs, 22 pairs are autosomes. Next, one pair of the chromosomes are so allosomes. So these one pair, okay, these one pair chromosomes are, one is X chromosome, second one Y chromosome. Okay, examples for the allosomes, X and Y chromosomes. In case of male organism, so the allosomes are one X and one Y. In case of female organism, so the allosomes are two X's. Okay, here male and female, the female having different gametes. The female having different chromosomes, so that's why they are having different gametes. We'll discuss little later. So the male organism, it is having heterogamety, means here you see, so chromosomal theory, the chromosomes which are present in the allosomes, Okay, in chromosomal theory, so the chromosomes which are present in the gametes of the organism, so they determine the sex of the organism. In case, so the sperms of the female organism will determine the sex in this chromosomal theory. So the organism which is having the heterogamete, this is called heterogamety. Gamete. So the organism which is having the heterogametes means dissimilar gametes. Heterogametes means dissimilar gametes. Dissimilar, okay, gametes. Heterogamety means dissimilar gametes. Here dissimilar. Okay, so here the heterogamety, it is mainly two types. One is so female heterogamety, next one male heterogamety. That is number one male heterogamety, second one female heterogamety. Okay, so male heterogamety means the organism which is having the dissimilar gametes, it is called so heterogametic organism. Next one, so male heterogamety means in case of, okay, if there is heterogametes are present in male organism, that is called male heterogamety. In case of, okay, in some organisms the different gametes are produced by so female gametes, okay, that is called female heterogamety. Here heterogamety means dissimilar gametes. So in our case dissimilar gametes are produced by the male organism, that is the example for the male heterogamety. If in some organisms dissimilar gametes are produced by the female organism, that is called female heterogamety. Okay, so example for the male heterogamety, it is a XX XY type of, okay, heterogamety. Next one, so XX XO type of heterogamety. So next one, this is the second one, female heterogamety. So number one is, it is ZZ ZW type of heterogamety. Number two, ZZ Z0 type of heterogamety. So okay, we will ZO, okay, ZZ ZO type of heterogamety. We will discuss, okay, about these heterogametic nature. Male heterogamety, male heterogamety, this male heterogamety. So two type of examples are there. One is XX XY type of, next one, the second one it is so XX, second example it is XX XO type of heterogamety. Okay, we will compare, okay, in difference between, okay, these two. Number one, XX XO type. So in this type the male organism, the karyotype of the male organism, so we will see the karyotype of the male organism. This is the male organism. So when we see the karyotype of the male organism, that is AA, so it is a XY. In case of female organism, the karyotype it is AA X, so X ఉంటుంది. So this is the AAXX. Karyotype means, okay, so karyotype means here you see, so in case of human beings, so 23 pairs of chromosomes are there. So in these 22 pairs, 22 pairs are autosomes, 23 pairs are allosomes. Okay, so these autosomes, okay, here AA means autosome. So here 23 pairs means So one pair is okay, A for one pair, and so here so 23 pairs means here this is the pair. Okay, so here 22 chromosomes and here 22 chromosomes. This is one chromosome and X is it is 1. 22 plus 22 44 plus 1 45 plus 1 46 means karyotype means, so this is the karyotype of the male organism. This is the karyotype of the female organism. Karyotype means the number of chromosomes, okay, which are present in the body of the organism, that is called karyotype. The A, it is responsible for the autosomes. The X and Y are the allosomes. A for 22 chromosomes, another A for 22 chromosomes, total 44 plus 2, so okay, 46 chromosomes are there. This is the karyotype. Next, it is also okay, so these are the parents, these are the parent organisms, parents. Next one, so these parents can produce the gametes. Okay, the male organism produces, okay, two type of gametes. They are A, X, and so A, Y type of the gametes produced by so male organism. But in case of female organisms, only one type of gametes will produce, that is A, so it is a AX. So these are the gametes. Next one, so these gametes undergo fertilization and form the new organism, that is the offspring. So these are the offsprings. Okay, these offsprings are AAXX, here AAXY. So this is the female organism, this is the female. Okay, here this is the male organism. Why it is male? So why it is males? Here the male organism, it is having dissimilar gametes here. So this is the dissimilar, X and Y gametes are there, so dissimilar gametes. But in case of female, there are similar gametes, two X's are there. So this organism, it is determining the sex of the offspring, that is, so there is a Y, okay, extra means Y is there here, that is the dissimilar, so it is reaches to the offspring from the male organism. So this nature is called so male heterogamety. అంటే సో ఇక్కడ మేల్ ఆర్గానిజం నుంచే మనకి సెక్స్ అనేది డిటర్మిన్ అవుతుంది కాబట్టి దీన్ని మనం ఏమంటామంటే సో మేల్ హెటెరోగామెటిక్ నేచర్ అంటాం. సో ఇన్ కేస్ ఆఫ్ సో XX XO type, so the female organism, we will see that the female, first one, so male organism, here the female organism, in case the karyotype of the male organism, it is AAXO. Here the karyotype of the female organism, it is AA, so and so XX type. Next, so these are the parent organisms, and these parents can produce the gametes. These gametes are, the male organism produces two type of the gametes. So one is AX, second one AO. So this is AX and AO. AO means there is no, okay, sex chromosome in this type of gamete. AO means there is the absence of the allosome, that is called AO. Even though absence of allosome, it can determine the sex of the organism. Okay, you should remember that one. So next one, these are the gametes. So here the female organism, it produces only one type of, so it produces only one type of gametes, that's why we call it is a homogamety. So the male, it is producing heterogametes, different gametes, so that's why we call it as a male heterogamety. So when we cross this organism, so here we see, so the offspring, it is AAXX, so here AAXO. So Here the AAXX, it is a female organism. Here AAXO, male organism. This male nature, it is came from the male organism. That's why, okay, the male organism, it is determining the sex of the organism. That is why we call it is a male heterogamety. So examples for the AAXY type of the, okay, heterogamety. Number one, okay, human beings. Okay, the second example for this, Drosophila melanogaster. So next one, example for the, so XXXO type. So that is number one, it is a cockroach. Second one, it is a grasshopper. Number three, bugs. So these are the examples for the, so XXXO type. Here, okay, human beings and Drosophila are the examples for the XXXY type of heterogamety. Okay, you simply understand that. So heterogametic means, so the organism which is producing the dissimilar gametes will determine the sex of the organism. Here we are discussing about the male heterogamety. So that's why the male organism, it is producing different gametes, but female it is producing same. Here also here you see, so it is also AX, two producers, but these two are similar. Here also, okay, AX, these two also similar, but the male it is producing dissimilar, AX and AO, female producing AX and AX. Here also female producing AX and AX, but male producing AX and AY. So the organism which is producing the different gametes can determine the sex of the organism. That is called heterogametic sex determination, or so male heterogametic sex determination. Okay, let's discuss about the female heterogamety. Okay, so let's discuss about the female heterogamety. So female heterogamety. So female heterogamety, it is also, so two types. One is ZZ, say ZW type. So second one, it is, see that second one, it is ZZ ZO type of, okay, so heterogametic nature. So we see female heterogamety means, in this case the female organism can produce the different gametes or dissimilar gametes. That is called female heterogamety. It is two type, ZZ type, here ZZ Z0 type of heterogamety. So let's discuss about the, so ZZ type of female heterogamety. In this ZZ type, okay, the male organism, it produces the similar gametes. So it is a male organism, this is the female organism. Okay, so male organism can produces the, so similar gametes, female produces dissimilar. Why? It is a female heterogamety. See the karyotype of the male organism, it is AA, so it is ZZ. But in case of female organism, it produces different gametes. That's why it is a AAZW. So next one, when we see the gametes, so these are the parents, so parent organisms. Next one, these parent organisms can produce the, so gametes. These gametes are so similar in case of AZ, only one type of gamete. Here AZ and AW, two type of gametes are producing the female organism. These are the gametes. Next one, so when it's undergo copulation or so fertilization, sorry, so these gametes can produce the next offspring. Offspring means so next generation. So it is a AAZZ. This one AAZW means, so here it is a so it is a male organism. Why? So male organism, it is having similar, so okay, gametes, it producing similar gametes means it is. So in case of female organism, so it is a female, there are so dissimilar chromosomes actually, so they produce dissimilar gametes. Here dissimilar gametes are there, they produce the female organism and so male organism. This is, let's see the ZZZ0 type. In this ZZZ0 type, so let's see the karyotype of the male and female organisms. It is AA. So this is the AA. So it is similar, that's why ZZ. Here female organisms AAZO. So these male organism can produce the similar gametes, that is the AZ. Here, so the female organism, so here the female organism can produce different gametes, they are AZ. So it is a AO. So this is the AZ and AO. So these are the parents and gametes. So these gametes so undergo fertilization and form next generation, that is the offspring. In this offspring, so here AAZZ, here AAZO. So AAZZ means the allosomes are so similar, that's why it is the so male organism, it is the male organism. Here it is the female organism. Why? The allosomes are different, that's why. So this is the female heterogamety. Okay, female heterogamety means the dissimilar gametes are produced by the female organism. Okay, those gametes will determine the sex of the organism, okay, or the sex of the next generation. So that's we call it is a female heterogamety. So examples for the so female heterogamety for ZZZW type. Examples number 1, so fishes. Number 2, so these are the reptiles. Number 3, birds. Examples for the so ZZZO type of female heterogamety. Number one, this is the so butterfly. So butterflies. Number 2, moths. So these are the examples for the so female heterogamety, that is ZZZ0 type. So this is total explanation for the chromosomal theory of sex determination. Okay, thank you.